Everyone in the room contributes.
It is officially 2:30. So I will talk for a second, and if there are any last minute entrants that are interested in playing, grab a seat now because the cutoff will happen. It is 2:30. I'm looking at this room. I see lots of beautiful faces, lots of new faces, lots of returning faces. That's very exciting. So, the first question of the game, can I see show of hands? Who is interested in playing SurviFur this year? Keep that hand up so I can count.
Fuzzy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I got 14 on that count. So if you put your hand up, congratulations. You are in the running to play this game, but I will ask once again, or I didn't say it yet. This is a 2-hour game. If you want to walk out, or if you have a place to be in an hour or an hour and a half, I kindly request that you don't play because it changes the dynamics if we have players walking out. We want everyone in the game that is in the game to vote for the winner at the end. So, I'll ask again, hands up, who would like to play SurviFur Season 29? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we lost one there. That means only one person who just had their hand up will be missing the cut this year. So if you had your hand up, please remember, because I will start coming around and we will determine our teams. All right, if you had your hand up before, you are in the running. There will only be 13 dice in this bag, so I ask for honesty from everyone in the room. In this bag, 1 white dice representing the 13th player who will not be joining us in this game. I will be putting 6 bluish, turquoise-ish dice in the bag, and I will be putting 6 orangey yellow dice in the bag for a total of 13. If you had your hand up before, reach into the bag when I come around, keep your fist closed, and then together we will all reveal and see who does not make a cut.
I've done this already.
I helped you with the luck of it, but there you go.
I do.
We're about to figure this out. Who will be in season 29? You know, the last time there was 13 players and one person got cut. FW 2022.
That was me. I was on Nick's cut.
You were cut in the Austin also.
Yes.
This is me pretending.
Okay. Yes.
He's really good at pretending.
Close.
I like the boldness of suitors to play. Because for a long time, there was a perception that this game could not be won by suitors, but that was broken at Netflix 2022. You all have your hands up. Get the honesty from the room. You don't want anyone to be like that. Have you done that before? This is it. All right, I want everyone with their closed fist out. In the count of 3, we will reveal if you have the blue dice, please come to this side. If you have the orange dice, please come to this side. And if you have the white dice, that means no dice. Please return it to me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
All right, sit where you'd like to sit. We have the 1 white dice. If anyone decides to swap, you have to do it now. Yes. It's okay, you're in the audience. The game is being set. If you have your teams, please come up and sit at the player tables. If you're in the audience, get as close as you'd like. You don't want to miss the action. There are name tags on all the tables. Please write your name on them. Get to know your teammates. Yeah, get comfortable. Yeah, get comfortable. This will be your home for the next 2 hours.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, that would be great.
There you go. Chair's for you.
Oh no!
I
Fluffy
see
for the chair.
black and white. That's all I see. That's my business.
All right. Is everybody seated? Almost. We got a big suit here. Wow, this might be the biggest suit to ever play. What an honor. So, we have one team on this side. We have one team on this side. Please make your name tags with your name nice and visible for your teammates to get to know you. Get talking to the people at your table. Come up with a team name, perhaps, and I will pass around the buffs. For the red fursuiter, we're going to go red over here. These are yours to keep. Get them on. These are your team colors. And over here, it'll be green.
I like the blue ones better. I rage quit.
What's our team name?
Taven's arch enemy, packaging.
Yes.
Is that our team? Our team name is Taven's Arch Enemy Packaging. Is that what you can say our team name?
Since there's no one seated on this side, I'm just going to slide this whole table over a bit so we can
Color team
have
for
a bit more space here. There's wires and the table legs are weird. Just keep an eye on that. Do you need a hand?
I'm glad you're here to help. I had no idea that.
Here, I'll trade you. Pay me for it.
That's right. I pay
I
a
can
lot.
get paid to do stuff like that.
Where do you want to put it on?
All right. Everyone's getting to know everyone. Everyone's getting their team colors on. Looking good, looking good.
Oh yeah.
This is our cast for SurviFur Season 29. One of these 12 will win this panel in just 2 short hours.
No one else got excited. But I got excited.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
Let's run again. Woo!
In the middle of all this celebration, I ask both teams to kindly count the dice that are on each table and tell me what number you have. This is not, the counting is not the challenge. I just need to make sure both teams have the same number.
You have the yellow dice too?
That's the one I got.
Yes.
So I think so.
Please add the dice that you drew from the bag to this total pile.
Any more dice? Did anybody else keep their dice?
And audience, you're always welcome to get as close as you can.
okay.
Season here would be a removal of 3, and then you'll both have 49. Okay.
49 is still fine. That was stupid, but I did it.
Oh, your name tag's on your ball.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh look! There. Okay. That's better, right?
Yep, that's better.
All right, we are 10 minutes into this panel. We have our teams, we have our team colors. Do we have team names? I'm coming over to Red. What do we think? No?
No, we're team no.
I'll let y'all decide that. It has to be a unanimous decision.
How about, the stupid team?
Green, we haven't a team name yet. This is to be determined amongst you. If not, that's okay. No rush.
Team 0478.
0478?
Yes.
0479.
It's the
I'm thinking that's
Tony's first number. You ungraded.
Oh. 78. Okay.
That works just fine.
And that's green. And red, do we have a name?
Team 0479.
Team 0479. Wow, this is going to be not confusing for me as a host at all.
That's a goal.
I can always say your name, right? So you tell me. All right, so Both teams have 49 dice in front of them. Your next and first challenge will start as soon as I finish speaking, so listen up and listen close. You will be making a tower with just these dice at your table. You will have 2 minutes to do so, and your time starts as soon as I finish speaking, which is now. 2 minutes on the clock.
We all get a certain portion of second, and then second speech. I don't think this will be useful. I'm going to be
Every second is valuable in this challenge. You're already 20 seconds in.
We get up some. I need 4. Look, I need 4. Is that helpful?
Whichever team can build the tallest tower using just these dice. Any formation of the dice is okay, but they are your only building material. They are all of equal weight, size, and dimension. How hard could it be?
No, but the more dice you form, the size.
Maybe more so if you have pause.
It's like a higher risk, higher reward.
That's 1 minute in. Half of your time is gone. Green with something coming together. Red going the individual route. Very interesting.
Yeah, that's just.
You have 45 seconds left. I hear a lot of cussing coming from the green side.
And now they missed cussing from the red side as well.
30 seconds remain. It doesn't need to be the tallest tower that's ever existed. It just needs to beat the other team. Green catching glances at red to see what they're up against. Very smart. 15 seconds. The audience can say whatever they want, but you can't get up and go home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off. That is 2 minutes. Visual is all I need. Red team wins immunity.
I don't like these guys.
Yes, you did it.
I saw you.
I did a really good job.
Red team. Team 0479.
Yep.
Yeah. Immunity
Yeah.
is yours. Please cherish it.
What does that mean?
It means that you're safe from the vote, and no one from Team 0479 will be the first player voted out of SurviFur Further Confusion 2024. But I have less good news for the green team 0478. What happened there, guys?
We couldn't figure out a strategy.
Alright, you guys know what happens now. Yes, it is time to vote. I'll give you guys a second while I change the music. Oh, ads. I don't have YouTube Premium. I refuse to give Google money. That's also why I stubbornly have a Tidal subscription and not a Spotify subscription.
Wait, I own Spotify?
All right. Green. You guys already have the Sharpies at your table here. You probably are going to need them. This is going to be the first vote of the season. Everyone on the team is eligible to receive votes, as no one has individual immunity. And it'll be my first time getting a look at all your beautiful names. So who do we have? We have Skyet. We have Nessia. We have Ben Tramer. We have Rex. We have Notomi. And we have Izzy. 6 players, 6 votes. I'm passing the ballots now.
And for all of those in the audience that don't know what they're voting for, what are they voting for?
You will write down the name of the player from your team that you would like to send out of this game. It is your personal decision to make. No one can pressure you to change your mind, but of course, all sorts of alliances may be happening. I don't know. And then, once you have your ballot, fold it and drop it in the SurviFur ballot box. with a sticker of Gabler on it. If anyone saw Survivor 43, Gabler was the alligabler, and someone made stickers of him at one of the Survivor panels. So.
No.
Yeah, I prefer that's gonna be like a little underdog thing.
Freeze, I guess. Tell me. Freeze.
All right. We have 6 votes in the box. It's our first round elimination. Always sad to see someone go, but you beat everyone else in the room that didn't decide to play. So the fact that you're in this game, you have a buff to show for it, you are in it, that's it. But not everyone can win. And now it's time to read the votes. I'll just put it on top of the projector here. First vote. Guy who is yellow, which I believe is Nasia. Second vote. Ben Tramer. 1 vote Nasia, 1 vote Ben Tramer. Ben. That's 2 votes for Ben, 1 vote for Nasia. Nasia. That's 2 votes Nasia, 2 votes Ben. Natomi. That's 1 vote Natomi. 1 vote Nasia, 1 vote Ben, and 1 vote left. The first player voted out of season 29 of SurviFur Furry Confusion 2024 is Ben. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for playing. Give it up for Ben, everybody. Ben. Thank you. But we don't have torches, so I will take your name tag.
Not the name tag.
Please have a seat in the audience if you'd like. Give it up for Ben one more time. And also, we don't have torches, so I like to put the name tags right here, front and center. You will not be forgotten, Ben. Thank you for playing. All right, everyone taking a deep breath. That was quite the vote, 3 to 2 to 1. Everyone's on different pages, but that's okay. We will get on to the second challenge in just a moment.
Yes.
Okay. This challenge, I'm going to take this off because it's a little jangly, and I don't need it necessarily. I think most people know that I am Cassidy Civet.
Hi, Cassidy.
Hi, David.
How are you?
I'm having a great time.
Good.
It's the first season of SurviFur of 2024, so pretty exciting. This challenge will require 5 members from each team. So Red, you're gonna have to sit someone out. I'll let you decide.
We get more participation if we want to. What are those?
Yeah, we all
Or I can
lowest gets
volunteer.
out or
One, two,
bias.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll come to the woods out.
I think we all just choose a number.
I'll be 5 and
Team immunity is back up for grabs.
what's your number?
It'll have to be whatever.
Okay. What's your number? 3? What's your number?
I'll go just about.
1, 4, or 6?
We gotta manifest it.
This is about formation. You gotta let people make it.
4.
4? Okay, you're gonna be 6, so it's here.
Am I getting from immunity?
6, so you're out.
Demonstration. Thank you.
So it's gonna be plus 5.
All right.
I can't see.
We have a couple players in this game who played last year at FC 2023. And it looks like we have 2 on Team Red and 1 on Team Green. I'm not going to say too much yet, but I decided to change the Final 11 challenge because I didn't want to repeat last year. So this challenge, I call it the Halfpipe Relay. How this will work is you will carry one of these pieces of halfpipe, and once you are holding the ball in your possession, you're not allowed to move your feet in terms of like steps, but you can pivot. And what you'll do is you will pass the ball to each player of your team and make your way down the center aisle, which yes, it might get chaotic, but that's part of the fun. And when you touch the back wall, you will leave one team member behind. So then you'll come back with 4 and do it again. First team to get all their team members to the other end wins immunity. And if you drop the ball, you have to restart with the players that you had left on your team. So if you already had one at the end, they don't need to restart with you, but if you drop the ball, you have to restart. Everyone understand?
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you drop the ball, everybody has to restart, or just the people who aren't on the other end yet?
Who aren't on the other end yet.
Gotcha. When you're down to just one
Yes,
person,
you
though.
cannot move if you have the ball in your possession, but you can like tilt.
And if you pass it,
When you get down to like one person, like.
Then it's just a relay, basically.
By the time we've got everybody down there, then there's just one person left who can't.
It's just a relay, you run. So it's basically who can get the first 4 people there the fastest. That's basically the
So we
game.
have to
If
figure
you
out a way
wait,
to.
you can't run. So if you have 2 people and then you go and one,
Only
like
the
one
last
of the,
person
do you have to
was-
run here and run back? Can we do a demonstration? So like the
Yeah,
last
with
person
so if
has
we
to
drop
stay.
When there's 2 players left, it's just making it to the end. You don't need to run back and then back for the final person. The last 2 are both making it to the end at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Right over top of the
I'll give you guys a second to strategize and stand up and get ready. And I'll give the audience a second to get as clear from the center row as possible. You're lucky this isn't the blindfolded challenge from last year.
In here and go down.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to move. You're supposed to like carry it. So you're supposed to give it to us.
You pass it to your team. Once the ball's in your possession, your feet are planted. It's like traveling in basketball. You cannot move your feet.
Yeah, and then it's
Wait, what if you just?
like a chain, so when you pass it
hey.
to the next person.
Wait, that can work.
Don't ask me what you can't do or I'll have to make a decision. Just follow the rules. That's all I'm saying.
But then we won't.
Okay, green is all standing. Red is still in the theory stage.
Wait, so guys, what did he like? It's supposed to be standing. A bunch of things are standing. So it's gonna be.
Wow, so much whispering going on. But I have a microphone.
So wait, do we want to practice like putting it together?
You guys got first. Just go first.
Oh, and Red, who's sitting out?
He's sitting.
All right, we have our sit out from Red. Red is standing now. SurviFurs, are you ready?
Guys got this.
Can I hear from my players a yes? Are you ready?
Where's the start line at?
Right here, right at the tables is the start.
Okay.
All right,
Like the tip of the table is the back of the table.
just like here, right before you venture into the audience. Which means that yes, there will be collisions, but in the spirit of fun, SurviFurs, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Go. Who has the ball? Okay, who's gonna go in front of me? Someone go in front of me.
I don't think get around. Do something.
You see it? Come down here.
Okay, who's gonna go in front?
Green has to step out just a few feet far from out of the challenge. This beginning will be tough to navigate, but once one team pulls ahead, it will be a lot easier.
Be careful. Be careful.
Where's in the sea?
Keep an eye on those buffs. Remember who's on
I
your
can't
team.
go around. I can't go around.
Got it.
That was
Great
amazing.
save from Izzy. Green started to pull away.
Come down here.
And remember, you can choose which player to leave behind. It is not random, it is up to you. Green looking to touch the wall first. Okay, who are you leaving behind?
Toby's staying behind.
You told me to stay behind. Green, making your way back.
Do we have to do the same thing for now?
Nope, not on the way back. Just run.
But how do we get to the front? They're kind of like kicking shit.
Dude, it's a game. Plowing through.
It's a game.
Wait, where's the ball? Where's the ball?
There we go. Okay.
Right.
Got it?
Green making a quick work of their second pass, but red is hot on their tail. Natomi giving some squeaky encouragement from the back of the room. Another collision. Head to head. You gotta remember who's on your team. That's what the colors are for. Unless you're colorblind, like maybe Taven is? I don't know. Because he's a dog? I don't know. I want to hear when you touch that wall. All right, Rex, Green, who are you leaving behind?
Staying behind.
All right, that leaves just Skyet, Rex, and Izzy for Green. 2 away from immunity.
Let's go. We got this, guys.
The teamwork on Green, it fell apart during the dice tower, but they seem to have figured it out. Red has made it. Who are you leaving behind? Okay, better move it. Green's catching up. Okay, who are you leaving behind?
I'm staying behind. You two go.
All right, Sky and Izzy for final immunity. This might just be a blowout. Even with having the biggest fursuiter on their team, Green, incredible teamwork. Red drops. And it's over! Green! A valiant effort from Red. Please, everybody, have a seat.
We tried our best.
This is a tough one, ain't it? This also technically wins the award for heaviest challenge in SurviFur because of all of the wood half-pipes.
That was so scary.
The airport security loves all the wood challenges that I bring through TSA. But, Green, Natomi, team immunity is yours. Woo! Please, have a seat. No! That was hand carved by my brother. Well, congratulations. You guys get a break from tribal council. Have a seat. Get comfortable.
Oh, that was seriously scary.
I, of course, have less good news for Red.
Oh, my.
What happened?
Well, I'm here, and that usually does it.
But you helped.
I did.
You didn't
it was
exactly-
so scary.
You didn't sit out of the challenge.
No, I didn't. I did it.
Do we think that would have made a difference at all?
We all did our best. That's all I need.
That's good to hear. I love a good teamwork. Yes, audience cheering on, good teamwork. But y'all just saw what Green had to go through a few minutes ago, right? And you know that you're about to go through the same thing. Team 0479, it is time to vote. And there's an ad. It's an ad for Netflix, which I already have.
These sponsors.
Watch SurviFur on Netflix.
Yeah, well, not in Canadian Netflix. I'm from Canada, by the way.
That was our sponsor, NordVPN.
All right. Red 0479. It's good to see some familiar faces. Oh, I miscounted my number of returning players. There are 3 on this tribe and 1 on this tribe. Perhaps I will educate the audience since we are here now. Everyone that is returning in this game played only at Further Confusion last year. We have last year's winner, Izzy, on the green team. We have Fowlin, Cetus, and Azutari on the red team as returning players. So, will this influence the vote at all? Who knows? But as a host, it's my job to say these things. I am passing the ballots. I did name 3 of the team members, but I didn't name the other 3. We have Di, we have Valentine, and of course we have Tabin,
Hi.
who will be singing some songs later today.
I sang them yesterday, but
Oh,
I
today's
didn't
the
read
story time.
I read stories later today.
Yes, if you want to read or have Tabin read stories to you, then check out his panel,
Thank you,
which is
Cassidy.
during the same time as FC Unleashed, sadly.
Yes. Horrible.
So everyone on Team Red is eligible to receive votes. Once you have cast your vote, write it down, fold it, and I will bring the box around.
I'm so scared. I do. Who wants me to vote for them? I know, I don't want to.
Over here.
Ah!
I mean, it was good. The only issue is that we didn't have a lot of space to work with.
I don't like this. I'm gonna try.
Your tag is on your body.
Oh no!
It's like lacrosse.
Oh, my tag is on my
literally
paw.
Just try.
My mom wanted to take my paw.
Alright.
I don't like this game. I love you all. I want you to know.
Team Red 0479. We have 11 players left in this game, but one of you will not be making the final 10 at FC 2024. I will read the votes. First vote, Taven.
Bye.
Second vote,
David.
Taven.
Yeah.
The music doesn't give me a lot of time. Third vote, Azutari. That's one vote Azutari, 2 votes Taven. I'm not entirely sure what this says. But unless there's a tie, we will come back to it. Fourth eligible vote, Azutari, which means that we have 2 votes Taven. Oh, come on. We have 2 votes Taven, 2 votes Azutari, 1 vote left. Oh, come on, stop it. With 1 vote left, the second player voted out of SurviFur Further Confusion 2024 is... It is Taven.
Oh!
In a 3-2 to whatever that vote said. Taven, I'm so sorry. Give it up for Taven.
Oh no! Yay! Yay! Oh yeah, I want to hug my teammates too. I guess that was fine.
The
Yay!
teammates who voted you out.
You did well, man.
Yay! Thank you. I tried.
It was a 3-2 decision, not exactly a majority. Just so you know.
I have 2 more. Oh, there's one. Yay!
Oh,
And
cramp, like
there's
cramp,
another
like
one.
cramp.
Oh.
Yay!
You good?
And I hug you all.
Thank you, Taven.
Yay! Bark. Thank you for having me in this prestigious thing that I did. Where am I going?
All right, I will collect the half pipes and give everyone a chance to breathe
Yay!
in between rounds.
Yay!
Didn't want to do everything the same as last year, you know.
It seems you could go to shoot. I don't understand.
She's happy about it.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, just fucking blow hard enough. Go. 3, 2, 1, look. Wow, you're really strong. Yeah.
All right.
No.
Team immunity is not what you're playing for this time. I would like both teams to count the dice in front of them and make sure that each player has 10 each in front of them. I know that both teams have 49, so someone will be short. And that's why I have my bag of extra white dice.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And here's 2. So now everyone can have 10 apiece.
Wait, right here.
Does every player have 10 dice apiece? All right, looking around. This challenge will be just as fast as the one we opened this game with. When I finish speaking, you will have as long as it takes to build a 10 dice high freestanding tower. It has to have all 10, and once you have it, call me over, I'll count it, and it has to be standing for at least 5 seconds. Your time starts now. And yes, you are playing for individual immunity. So the first person from each team to get it will be safe because both teams will be voting somebody out. This will protect you from your team's next vote. Done. Counting, coming to check. And that's 5 seconds. Rex already with an individual immunity on green. Green, it's over. Looking for red now. It can happen just as quick, but sometimes we can be here for 10 minutes before someone gets it right. That's not 10 straight.
Done.
Looking, counting.
Damn it.
And that's 5 seconds for silver, with Dye getting second individual immunity just like that. It is over. Yes, what you said.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
No, see, that was during the Nixon administration.
Of course, Tabin knows what this one's saying.
Duh, I mean, does no one else understand?
I actually learned speak on Duolingo in 3 hours, so.
Oh, you learned Squeak on Duolingo. All right, so we have our individual immunity winners. Allow me to bring over our individual immunity necklaces.
Ooh, are they pretty?
You're gonna find out first. To the one who came in second, to Die, I have this stretchy wolf number. This will protect you from the vote. You'll allow me to bestow it upon you. There you go. You cannot receive any votes, not that you have. But over on green, the true piece de resistance, the individual immunity necklace, bestowing upon Rex.
That is crazy.
For the first time this season. Congratulations. You cannot receive any votes. And since you were the first team to complete the task, I give you the option of first refusal. Both teams will be voting somebody out. Would you like to go first or second?
It normally says first.
Let's get it over with.
All right, then we're
We
going
go what the
right
squeaky
through.
says.
Red, you can take a break. Maybe talk amongst yourselves for a bit.
Yes, kind of. Both teams are named after
No,
you.
we have to
kind of.
vote first, so 2 people are being eliminated.
Oh,
One team's out, one team's lost.
We only have 2 hours, so we can't waste too much time. No, not to vote. We have 5 players on the team, but one of them cannot be receiving any votes as Tribal Rex with immunity. So that means Skyet, Miss Nisha, Natomi, and Izzy are eligible to receive votes at your second Tribal Council as a team. I am passing the ballots now. And there you go. That's 5 votes.
You know, these things.
A compelling defense.
I already made up my mind.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't say it was you.
You.
So it could be anyone.
It could be anyone. We don't know anything yet.
Remember who helped you win that one? I am me. This is just a part that makes Civet to the White House. We will stand together. She will not divide us. She will not divide us.
Calm down. All right, green. I have 5 votes in the box.
Oh no.
We have 4 players eligible to receive votes, and one of you will not be making the jury phase of this game. Let's
Yeah.
find out who that is. The first vote. Nasia. With a very creative spelling. Nasia. That's 2 votes.
I
Nasia.
love you, Nasia.
I love you too, Nisha.
Nisha.
We love you, Missy.
Sky.
No!
That's 1 vote Sky, 2 votes for Nisha. Izzy. We have 1 vote Sky, 1 vote Izzy, 2 votes Nasia or Nisha. And the 5th and final vote from Green is. I can't wait for the music. I know.
Dramatic effect.
We do, in fact, have a tie. It is 2 votes Nasia, 2 votes Skyet. That means we will revote immediately. Skyet and Nasia cannot revote, as you can only vote for them and they can only vote for each other, which means this decision is down to Rex, Natomi, and Izzy. If you have anything to say to your team before we revote, now is the time.
Yes, I concur.
All right, that's our first tie of the game. Clearly this team is once again not all on the same page, but with only 3 votes, a tie is impossible. I am passing them around now. You can only vote for Nisha, Nasia, or Nisiaite, or whatever they wrote on that ballot, or Sky/Skydit. These are the only 2 that can receive votes from Green. Maybe this tie reveals more information about the inner workings of Green that could give Red an insight into how their team operates, but we don't know yet.
Oh man. I don't know.
I didn't hear a lot of discussion. Perhaps minds have already been made up. All right. Back here once again. We have to send someone out in 10th place, and we're about to find out who that is. The first vote of the revote is Sky. Nisha. We have 1 vote Sky.
Oh my god.
1 vote Nisha. 1 vote left.
Come on.
In 10th place, at Further Confusion 2024, the 39th season of SurviFur is. It is Sky. Please give it up for Sky, everybody! Sky, thank you for playing. You know what I have to do now. I don't know if I'm going to succeed on getting it off of here.
You probably will.
And he is my roommate at this con. Give it up for Sky. Wow. Just like that. Green is down to 4. But we are not done yet. This is a back-to-back tribal council, baby. We're going to Red. How's everybody feeling? You think there will be a tie on this team also? Lips are sealed. Interesting.
Keep affirming this
Of course, Guy cannot receive any votes for they are wearing the immunity necklace, but eligible to receive votes we have Valentine, with Natomi's name tag on your face for some reason, Fowlin, Cetus, and Azutari.
Maybe the other dogs, yes.
I guess this transfer must have happened during the last challenge. Yes, you have Natomi's name tag, so I'll just put that on your sleeve. So,
Are you stealing our name
I
tags
assume
now?
that there was contact made in the aisle of some sort. Oh, yeah, it's true, you were sitting. I don't know how that happened. But
Mistaken identity.
one thing we will know how it happens is the vote. Someone from Team Red will be going home in 9th place. 4 players are eligible to receive votes. Die cannot. Please cast them, fold them, and drop them in the box.
Awesome. Thank you. What's your name? Rex? Your name's Rex? Oh, okay.
I see some bonding happening over on green.
All right. Congratulations. You have been eligible. Yes.
Last tribal was certainly a surprise for the players on Team Green, but will the same surprises hold true for Red? It's time to read the votes. The first vote from Team 0479. Valentine. Cetus. We have 1 vote Valentine, 1 vote Cetus. Cetus. We have 2 votes Cetus, 1 vote Valentine. The 4th vote, Valentine. We have 2 votes Cetus, 2 votes Valentine with 1 vote left. In 9th place, and the 4th person voted out of SurviFur Further Confusion 2024 is... It is Valentine, 3-2. Please give it up for Valentine! I don't know if your name tag will be easy to remove, but... Oh, it's on the back. Let's see it. Yes. Thank you for playing. Have a seat in the audience. Give it up for Valentine! All right, just like that, we went from 12 players to 8 players. 4 on each team, 3 challenges later. Do we have any fans of the show Survivor in the room? Okay, so Survivor fans, can you tell me what this music means? Jury. That's correct. We didn't even get far into it, but please, merge team. I'd like everyone to come to this table.
Are we singing together?
No, you guys aren't.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
All right.
Hello, new friends.
Hello.
Hello! Hi guys! I don't actually want to.
And then, because it is a new game, it's an individual game now, you get new colors to reflect this momentous occasion. And it is pink. Pepto-Bismol.
Would you like me to help you once more?
You may come up with a new team name just as well, and I will come around
If I can find
and retrieve the individual immunity.
I think our new team name should be 085.
What about?
Wait, what?
It should be the same as the green, but with 0.5.
0.5.
Yeah, find it out the middle.
What's the team name? I forgot.
Really got it on.
07 8.5. 07 8.5.
Okay, yeah, 078.5.
Individual immunity is now back up for grabs. Do we have a team name yet over here?
07
8.5.
078.5. Yeah, what is
I
that?
looked for
I just saw her face drop.
078.5. Okay, this is like a radio station. For all the Gen Z in the room, radio is one of the
the most from coast to coast.
Tell me to be a great video host.
Yeah! The company's our radio host. We decided.
You're listening to 78.5 Squeak Central. All squeak all the time. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Merge team. 078.5. How did you come up with that?
Halfway through my page.
Oh,
I think it was this one. Yeah, it's the middle part between the two.
Ah, okay. Alright. Some math nerds in this
Yeah,
game.
creative.
It's all good.
We got brains and brawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
The next task is to eat these.
Alright. Final 8. This is a challenge that is familiar to some who were here last year, which, if my count is correct, of the 8 of you, there are 4 returning players from last year and 1 returning player who did not play at FC last year but has played at other cons at Rex. So we have 3 players in this game who have never played before. Very interesting makeup of this final 8. So this challenge, I call it like you see it.
Those some big guys.
Yeah, that's right.
7 is right, Fowlin. Yes, this is a simple game, tournament bracket style of mental math addition and reflexes. That's it. I hope you play a lot of board games. This is the whole challenge. It's call it like you see it. I'm going to pick pairs, and you will have to beat the person that you're up against. So the first round, let's do Nasia and Fowlin. Please come on up.
You got this.
It's not good by
You got this.
Nasia, over to this table, please.
Oh yeah, I got
Yes, it is over on this table. All right, you all understand the rules of the challenge? You just call out the total as soon as you see it. Are you ready? Call it. Mike, you see it. That is 6. 1 point to Fowlin. 1-0. Call it like you see it.
How many times did we do
Okay. And that's 2 zip for Fowlin. You can have a seat. You're out of the challenge. Fowlin have a seat here in the next round. Next pair. Let's do Izzy and Di.
and die.
Alright. Get comfy. Stand wherever you like to stand. You'll both understand the rules of the challenge. All like to see it. 2, 3. That was too close. I think I'm going to do that one again because you both got it wrong on the first draw. All like to see it. 5. That was Izzy by a hair. 5, 1, zip. All like to see it. 2. That's a dead heat going again. Match point. 8. That was die. 1-1. Match point for real. This is it. All like you see it. 5. That's a dead heat. I think we're going again. 8. Going again. You're lucky the masks make it a bit hard to tell.
Oh my god.
6. And we're gonna keep going. Someone's not gonna get it every time. All right. Once more. 5. We're going again. This is why stuff like the double elimination helps with time. 4. That was easy, just enough. Have a seat, Izzy. This side for now. Next match, let's do Rex with Cetus.
Good luck.
Oh boy. Alright, you both understand the rules of the challenge, but not the camaraderie. All like you see it. 6. That's dead heat going again. Everyone came to play today. Wow. 9. That was Rex by a hair. 1 zip. 11. That's Rex, that's enough. See, just have a seat. Rex, have a seat over here. Last pair. It's Natomi and Azutari. Both I-ending names. With 3 syllables. Or no, 4.
Yeah. Squeak.
Alright, squeak your answer as best you can. Call it like you see it.
8.
That's a dead heat. I'm going again. I can make it out.
This is adorable.
Call it like you see it.
10.
Dead heat going again. 6. That's 4 to Azutari. 1-0. Going again. That's Andy going again. Putting up a good fight, Natomi. Call it. Like, you see it. Azutari, that's just enough to do it. Have a seat on the winner's side. Natomi, have a seat. All right. 7. You may not be here for that long, but semi-final round. Let's do Rex and Fabled, please. Well, you know what you're playing for. Individual immunity on the line. Call it like you see it. 7. That is enough. 7 will do it. Rex, 1 zip. Call it like you see it. 7. It's another 7 for Rex. Have a seat, Rex. Fallon, go back to the other table. Rex for the final. A good fight. Okay, now you're on a level playing field if you may consider it. So, Izzy and Azutari, a matchup that goes back a year ago. Let's find out who will be going up against Rex. We're going to do a minute and call it like you see it.
8.
That's 8 to Izzy. 1 zip. Call it like you see it as soon as you see it.
6. 5.
We're going again. 1 zip for Izzy.
9. 10.
That is 9 to Izzy. Izzy, have a seat. You're playing Rex in the finale. Alright, well, you don't need to sit. Rex, come on up. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Alright. 4, individual immunity. The last round. Call it like you see it. 5. Rex with the 5 first. Good on ya. 1 zip. Don't let the intense music distract you. Call it like you see it.
6. 10. No.
If you say every number, you'll get there eventually.
That's it, everybody. Rex, congratulations. Back to back, immunity wins with dice-related challenges. Congratulations. Have a seat. Safe from the first
What's my seat? Oh, there it is.
We're trading. It's
2 games in a row.
all
Congratulations.
trading.
Yes.
We're all still
Wow. Oh, I see that there is still lots of buff trash on the table. Some of that. I have been given criticism before on the internet for not cleaning the SurviFur panel enough, so I will throw this in the garbage to make the stranger.
Take that, internet.
Yeah, to make all of the haters on Twitter happy. There you go.
Give it to cancel culture.
I can't give in. Let's see. We have 8 players in this game still, but only one of them cannot receive any votes. Not that you have so far, but eligible to receive votes we have. And it's also good for me learning the names of everybody. We have Fowlin, Cetus, Dai, Azutari, the C's throwing me off. Nisha, Natomi, and Izzy. These are our 8 players, but this is not like the previous votes. When you are voted out, you will move to this table and join the jury. Once we are at the final 3 players, the 5 that have been voted out will cast the votes for the winner. So even though you might be voted out, your say in this game is not over. I will pass the ballots around now. I see some discussions. Anyone else would like to talk? You're not glued to your seats. You are not glued to your seats.
Because nobody can hear what I'm saying.
As long as you talk like this, the other side can't hear you.
Alright.
I say we
Alright, so
both
I think
rap.
we should vote out Rebecca.
Yeah, vote Rex.
Rebecca.
Vote Rex.
You have immunity. If anyone cast a vote for you, it wouldn't count. It
Exactly.
would be a waste of a vote.
It's a self-vote.
And this is...
Self-report.
Oh, that's not... Everyone got one?
No. need one too.
Oh,
Matome has one.
no, you do have one.
Oh, you need a pen? You're welcome.
Wait, shoot.
Oh. I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
They're all lines. This is the green pen. It's not.
All right. Once you have made this critical decision, fold your ballot and drop it in the box. That's 4. That's 6. 7. And 8. Yes. All right.
So the first series are still in.
Final 8, or team 078.5.
No! Why?
Here we are, once again, at the 5th Tribal Council of the season. One of you will become the first member of our jury and the first person to have a say on who wins this game. I will read the votes. The first vote, Fowlin, written as Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon?
It's relatable.
Second vote, Die. That's 1 vote Die, 1 vote Fowlin. Izzy. That's 1 vote Izzy, 1 vote Die, 1 vote Fowlin, 5 votes left. Die. That's 2 votes for Die, 1 for Fowlin, 1 for Izzy. Izzy. That's 2 votes Izzy, 2 votes Die, 1 vote Fowlin. Die. That's 3 votes Die, 2 votes Izzy, 1 vote Fowlin. Izzy. That is 3 votes Izzy, 3 votes Die, 1 vote Fowlin, with 1 vote left. In a 4-3-1 decision, Team 078.5 sends to the jury Die. Thank you so much for playing, Die. Everybody give it up. I hate to do it. Thank you for playing a good game. Have a seat on the jury. Please give it up.
Guys, we should go for the same thing.
I think we vote someone in the audience.
Yeah, vote the audience out.
Audience join library.
Get out of here, Rebecca.
It's okay, you won't be lonely for long. Alright. Give everyone a second to breathe. Rex, we'll retrieve this. It is not stretchy, so be careful. Thank you very much. Individual immunity is once again back up for grabs. Alright, this next challenge, since I don't want to waste any time, we're going to get right into it. I can see some conversations happening, but I have to keep the game moving. Like I've said, you are not glued to your seats. You can get up, you can talk to people. There are no rules against such things, but I have to keep the game going as a good host. So, our top 7 challenge. When I'm putting this game together, I like to take inspiration from all manner of reality shows. Whether it be Survivor, Total Drama, Big Brother, Fear Factor, anything you can think of. But this challenge I stole from RuPaul's Drag Race.
What? Survival series.
Huh?
I love that survival series.
Exactly, right? Hey, they vote people out sometimes. But in this challenge,
I would love to see people in drag doing obstacle courses and doing survival. That would be really fun.
this challenge comes with a fun little twist. Wow, lots of conversations happening right now. This is spicy. So, 1 at a time. I will take my beautiful players out into the hall right there where no one can hear us, no one can hear you scream. And you will reach into this box and pull out a number. This is a 2. You have 2 points. You will drop it back in the box. I will jingle it up some. You'll reach in and grab another one. A 4. You now have 6 points. You can do this for as long as you would like. There are 12 balls in here, numbered 1 to 10, which means that in addition to the numbers, there are bombs. If you draw a bomb, you are at 0 and you're out of the challenge as soon as you draw it, but whether or not you want to stay and chat with me outside is up to you. There's a psychological component to the challenge, as well as an RNG component to this challenge. But if you don't want to put your hands in the fate of this mystery RuPaul challenge box, I have another option for you.
What if I do?
This is a puzzle box. It is relatively simple compared to some difficult boxes out there, but this one contains a hidden immunity idol. If anyone is familiar with Survivor, you know that this idol can be played after the votes have been cast, but before they are read. If you think you are going home that round, this will be your best friend. You can play it, and any votes cast for you will be nullified. But to solve this puzzle box, you have 2 options. If you opt out of this RNG challenge, giving up your guaranteed shot at immunity, you can have either 1 minute to solve this box in this room in front of everyone where we'll know what happens, or you will have 1.5 minutes outside in the hall privately with me to solve this box where no one will know the result of what happened. If you would like to opt out of the Powerball challenge, please put your hand up now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 4 opt-outs for the challenge. Okay, so we will only have 3 participating in the Powerball. And of the 4 of you, who would like to solve in the room? Hand up for in the room. Nobody. Okay, so everyone wants the hour and a half, or the minute and a half. I was doing so good.
It's a long game.
Everyone then will get 1.5 minutes in private with me in the hall. But of course, the whole thing with this challenge is what happens when you are away from the group at the table. That is what we're after here, whether or not you're competing for immunity or competing for an immunity idol. A lot can happen when you step away from this table. So we'll begin.
I'm bad luck, I'm ready.
I will start with the puzzle box players first. I will grab my phone so I have a timer. And I will make it random. So the first person I'll take into the hall is, let's go with Izzy.
Okay, I thought it was me again. Made you a heart. Yeah. Don't draw on the table! No! Oh, it's beautiful. It was worth it.
Such a beautiful drawing.
I'm gonna try and make like
You're so creative. Yeah.
Make a professor. No.
Can you make a giant heart or
With that?
Let's do that.
something? A giant heart. Alright. Who wants to make like a half of it?
Yeah, start with the point.
I can't understand you. Okay. I didn't understand any of that, but okay. Oh, you need some water. Do you have a straw? Does anybody have a straw?
I'll go find one.
Oh, there might be one in the endless lounge.
Oh.
had it at, we had it like college before.
Alrighty, that's our first box player. So, the second person who had their hand up for the box, let's do Cetus.
Love.
Oh.
For those of you that have nothing to discuss while we're waiting for the stressful event, first ball in Delaware, possibly the DC chair. Discuss.
What if we
Okay, so this is our password. So, there's a great
There sure seem to be conversations happening.
or great and does that change the habit of the beneath player? Discuss.
Yes, they obviously does.
It's not fun.
Totally different thing.
So, let me poll the room. How many people in here are fans of Survivor, the TV show? And how many are more so fans of like Total Drama Island? Okay, see that's very interesting. I noticed how much the room started to expand its like players and audience once I started mentioning Total Drama in the description of the event as well.
That's why I came.
What?
Fans of Furries.
Oh yeah, furry fans? Yes, a lot of furry fans in here.
Those are those disgusting animal things.
Keep a smiling face on his
Those are those people in those animal costumes.
That is so disgusting. I think their parents failed them to raise them back. Animal things.
Thank you.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
I know.
You can make bigger pizza.
Oh, you
Alright, that is box number 2 given a shot. Let's go with Natomi now. You want to give this a shot? Come on up. Took the straw out of the mouth and everything.
Yeah, he's got a nose now. I'm kind of curious how many conflicting secrets there are in this conversation.
I have personal bond with everyone who registered already.
Australia. And the third thing is, every on the count of 3, every first thing, what are you talking about, Kate? I'm Kate. 1, 2, 3.
What are you talking about, David?
I have no idea. That's so fast.
Okay, but what about like on the
Oh,
Oh, right. So there's no gravity on you.
I'm like, I don't know how to put this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Why would there be gravity?
I made it hard. You got feet now. Let's go. Later we're gonna need these guys to make trash too.
I know. So hard. We can't show those.
I'm still waiting for my turn to do the box. And then they're gonna do the Powerball after that.
It's like
I think I wish that puzzles and they were.
animal costume.
no.
What the heck are they doing?
I don't have any idea. Like, why would they even do but that? That's a horrible thing.
I would never do that.
No, I know. You don't, I want to grow up right now.
I'm gonna have the secret is right next to us.
I hope I should grow up when I do that.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Probably not for that. Maybe I'll grow up.
Take it over the door.
You
You are not the upgrade that would fall.
good point. Good point. Take that, Delaware.
right, that concludes the third box solver. It's time for the fourth and final, Rex. You may come out.
So I just do this when I get a ball. Just don't get a ball. So that's what we're going to like how you went last year was just to get like the highest like number of points you can jump into or something. Was that last year? Yes.
Sorry, I can't tell.
I have a core fight. Last year
Every time you get a number, still add your points. You get a bomb to go to 0 and out.
I think there's 10.
It's kind of too long. You draw it, every number you get,
Put your part in.
so if you draw a number, it's like how do you want
You only get one.
you draw it many times as you want.
But you only keep one. No, you draw this much and then add up. Like you add up
So
your
you draw
points.
5.
If you draw long, you lose. And every time you draw, every time you draw, it increases your chance.
And then, no, and then
It's
someone
whoever has
else.
the highest number. You want to keep drawing without drawing a bomb.
I wasn't sure.
Most
All right.
stable stick to do the puzzle.
The box is finished.
Plus 3.
Everyone has had a chance to give it a shot. So now we'll go to the Powerball portion of this final 7. Azutari, if you please.
I'm back. I don't know. Like all of a sudden, I was in like National World Cup level. There was one. How did you know? That's like fun. I read this news. This is falling off the feed. I read this news item actually in New York City. And it turned out down the street, not too far from here, is an orgy shop. It's very, very well known, but they fired like a ton of employees on the same day. And you know why? Because of the loss of concentration. Yeah, I get that. Oh, hi! Hi! Oh, yay. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, I totally agree. Yeah, you do like the oranges. From Delaware. From Delaware. Huh?
Where'd you get Delaware?
Nisha, Nisha, let's play Powerball.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I remember that. And our team was so slow.
I don't know why, but I'm so off my game this time. I don't know. I will get this. Yay! Good. Are you having a good time at your game? Yeah, frustrating. Oh, yes, water. That hurts. Do you need some more water? Oh. Oh. I have no This is the thing that's happening.
It's adorable! Can I steal your partner and talk to them?
Yay!
Fowlin.
Yes! Hi!
Last but not least.
We're doing a thing and I don't know what it is. This is a thing right. Hey, hi, Steve. Steve, say hi. Okay, that's good.
How do you know it's the thing that's happening and it's not the thing that happened?
Well, it depends if Delaware.
But Delaware happened.
But on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Delaware. What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3, Australia.
Australia is superior. Rocky works in reverse.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was disgusting.
Oh my god, is there someone in an animal costume?
All right, players. Wow, a lot of people standing having conversations right now, but the challenge is over. So please have a seat while I reveal the results of Powerball. All right, I'll grab the mic for this. We only had 3 of the 7 of you participating in Powerball, but from those 3, no bombs were pulled. There was a low of 12 and a high immunity winning number of 33. Azutari, please come and get your individual immunity. Congrats. There you go. It is gorgeous. Take a selfie with it if you'd like. This is how alliances are formed or broken.
We're having very important strategic conversations over here. Leave us alone.
Well, I hope those strategic conversations have been happening all round, because this final 7 is about to become the final 6. We will get our 6th person voted out of this game, and they will join Di on the jury. Look at them over there. Say hi, Di.
Hi, guys.
All right. I have the 7 ballots. Eligible to receive votes, we have Fowlin, Cetus, Izzy, not Azutari, Nisha, Natomi, and Rex. Azutari, of course, with the individual immunity, cannot receive any votes this round. All the other 6 are eligible. This is your decision to make. There seemed to be a lot of discussion during that last round. What kind of vote will this be? That's 3. All right. Final 7 on team 078.5. You're good? Oh, okay. Shoring up alliances before the vote gets read, possibly. We have 7 votes in the box. And before I read them, since we have introduced the box into the game, and I am not revealing the result of what happened, if anyone has the individual immunity idol and feels like they are going home right now, this is the time to play it. Going once, going twice, and I will now read the votes. First vote, Rex. Fowlin, written as Fulan. Third vote, Rex. That is 2 votes Rex, 1 vote Fowlin. Fowlin, written as Fallen. That's 2 votes Fowlin, 2 votes Rex.
Oh my god.
Rex. That's 3 votes Rex, 2 votes Fowlin, 2 votes left. Izzy. That's 1 vote Izzy, 2 votes Fowlin, 3 votes Rex, 1 vote left. The second member of our jury and the 6th person voted out of SurviFur Further Confusion 2024 is... It is Rex. Please give it up for Rex! What's up? Rex. Yeah, thank you. Another fantastic season.
Yes.
I will take your name tag. I don't know if you have anything you'd like to say to your old teammates.
Is there
It's up
anything
to
that I
you.
can say to you?
No.
Or do I need to keep that?
It's up to you.
It's not going to be making it anymore.
You can say it. Congrats, guys.
Just played
You
it.
took him out with the idol in his pocket. He solved the puzzle box.
It's my puzzle box. That's what I
You defeated the evil. Congrats. Absolutely shocked, even for me as the host. But now, everyone gets to breathe for another second. We are at the final 6. There are only 3 rounds left. Here, I will reset the next challenge. I have a feeling this might no, okay. So much whispering, guys. All right. For this challenge, where is the individual immunity? Azutari is over here. I will retrieve this. It is not stretchy, so be careful, please. Thank you very much. Individual immunity is not what you are playing for this round. No, no, no. We are, for 1 round, going back to team immunity. I'm sure your conversations are good, guys, but I have a challenge to explain here. So, in this dice bag, there are 6 dice. 6 purpley, bluey, turquoisey ones, and 3 yellow ones. These will create the temporary teams. You will be competing in this challenge as a team, and so if you win, all 3 of you will win immunity. But this is up to chance. Who will be on what team? Let us begin. I'll leave the fursuit paw draw for last, just for ease. Keep it a secret, and we will all reveal together. All right, that just leaves Natomi. All right, everybody, please reveal in 3, 2, 1. Please sit beside your new teammates. I'd like the blues on this end of the table and the yellows on this end of the table.
It's over. Wow.
Blues on.
Yes, blues on that end, yellows on this end. Hello. All right, so what are our temporary teams looking like? We have Izzy, Fowlin, and Nisha. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Question.
We have Azutari, Civet, and Natomi.
Are we naming these too?
No, these are just for the round. I don't have more buffs. You guys have exhausted the buffs.
And we don't have more numbers.
So, this is a challenge that I made myself. And so, you're going to want to listen up real close, or you might miss it. You are solving a word phrase. If you are familiar with Survivor, or Total Drama, or even have just been sitting in this room for the last hour, you want to triumphantly say that you've won immunity. And if you're a team, you might want to say, we win immunity, or we won immunity, or something along those lines. These are the puzzle pieces. You may begin. It is a 2-line phrase.
Okay. So why is it the end?
There are 2 letters on each popsicle stick, on some of them, but not on all of them. What phrase could you possibly want to see at this point in the game? It's a phrase that would make the decision between being safe and being vulnerable. It's a fun phrase full of lots of M's and W's and things that might look different upside down. But once you get it, it will come to you really easily. Coming to check.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
That is it! Izzy, Fallon, and Nisha with the team immunity out to get the idol. It is we win immunity. And just like that. And yes, just because these teams exist temporarily, everyone will still be voting at this tribal. So make sure you're talking to who you need to talk to. Everyone is still voting, but Izzy, Fallon, and Nisha cannot receive any votes. Boy, I wish I had these players mic'd up. This is quite dramatic happening here right now. Ooh. Not glued to your seats. You may talk until the tribal music begins and the ritual of tribal council commences.
So you can talk for the duration of
I'll cut it off when I see fit. There's dice and Sharpies flying everywhere right now. I have to say, this might just be the most live gaming, strategizing I've seen in 29 seasons of this. And I've run SurviFur everywhere from at Blue Ridge Fur Fair in Asheville, North Carolina, to Texas Furry Fiesta in Dallas, to Furrydelphia in Philadelphia, or even where my shirt is from, Wild Prairie Fur Pond in Winnipeg, Manitoba. But if everyone is sitting, the discussions have been had. Then, Izzy, you're on the team with the immunity, right?
Oh my god. Sorry, I just took a seat I saw.
And Cetus, you are not on the immunity team, just so you know.
Dang it. I almost had it.
Final 6. The jury is starting to grow. Rex voted out with an idol in his pocket. And Di voted out at the final 8. Someone will be joining them. But it will not be Nisha. It will not be Foulin, Foolin, or whatever. And it won't be Izzy. But it could be Azutari, Cetus, or Natomi. 3 players eligible to receive votes, 6 votes being cast. You know what to do.
I am going to be. I might get drink.
Once you have it, fold it, and deposit it in this convenient drop box. That's 3. And that is all 6. This has been a very dramatic game so far, but with half of the group immune and half of the group vulnerable, what will happen? Let's find out. Up to 6, for the audience's knowledge, we have still all 4 returning players from last year's Further Confusion SurviFur. But will this change? Let's find out. First vote. Cetus.
I'm sorry.
Second vote. Cetus. That's 2 votes, Cetus. Azutari. That's 1 vote, Azutari. 2 votes, Cetus. Azutari. That's 2 votes Cetus, 2 votes Azutari, 2 votes left. Cetus. That is 3 votes Cetus, 2 votes Azutari, 1 vote left. The 3rd member of our jury and the 7th person voted out of SurviFur Further Confusion 2024. Cetus!
Yes!
I'm so sorry, Cetus!
I did it! 6th place! Let's go!
Incredible! Thank you so much for playing again.
Come join us in the loser circle.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm first place too.
Cetus, I have to for the Ritual of Tribal Council. Take your name tag.
No.
Audience, please give it up for Cetus. If my memory serves, Cetus, you came 4th last year, didn't you?
Yeah, and one of the funniest.
It's all good. We'll have lots of time after the panel. And just like that, we're at the final 5. Pretty crazy. It took a while to get here, but we are here. Team immunity is dissolved. Everyone is individual again. Players, please have a seat and make sure you have adequate room in front of you. There are some serious conversations happening right now. This challenge, I call it Jenga! Exclamation point, ... question mark. That didn't go in. Thank you. So the way this challenge will work, you can have a seat, Natomi, is every player will start with 3 Jenga pieces. You will line them up, end on end, like so. You will hold this for 30 seconds, at which point you will lower, and we'll add 1 more. And we will continue to do this until there is no one left standing in this challenge. The record in this challenge was set at Wild Prairie FurCon 2022, and that record is 12 pieces. So, we're starting with 3. This is the easiest this challenge will be. Might be a disadvantage with pause, but maybe winning challenges isn't your strategy to win this game.
You got this, you got this, come on! I just want to know how they managed 12 pieces.
A lot of concentration.
They must have some seriously.
All right.
That means someone else had a list.
I would also like to say that because I know that quality control at Hasbro is not what it used to be, if the pieces are warped, let me know and I'll switch them out. We have a whole box full of pieces here and I want everyone to feel like they're getting the same shot. So please tell me if you need a piece changed. But if everyone's feeling good, everyone's got their pieces, if you drop, you are out of the challenge. There is no second chances. Everyone's feeling good? Survivors ready? I guess.
You should have put confidence in yourself.
Your first 30 seconds will start at the end of my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please have your pieces in the air. This is the easiest 30 seconds you will have in this challenge. There's just 3 pieces. You're already halfway through these first 30 seconds. This is far and away my favorite challenge in SurviFur. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone successfully makes it past the first round of this game. Everyone's going forward. There you are. Give everyone 15-ish seconds to get acquainted with this new piece. If you'd like to swap it, let me know. You only have so much time. And if everyone's feeling good, then I'd like to see these 4 pieces in the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please have your pieces in the air. 30 seconds is on the clock. Izzy almost did make the transition, but made it just in time. 4 pieces. The second easiest this challenge can possibly be. You're halfway done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 4 pieces successfully completed. Go into 5. Everyone get comfortable. If the record is 12, we are only at 5 and all 5 players are still in this. You're not just playing against yourself. And you're not just playing against those furries 2 years ago. Everyone get comfy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see those 5 pieces in the air. Fallon looking like he's in a rough spot already, but he just has to survive 30 seconds. That's it. Everyone else looking incredibly stable, lots of concentration. One of these 5 players will win the 29th season of SurviFur. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds completed, 5 pieces, done like it was no big deal. Fallon successfully survived that round as well with a precarious tile, but we are up to 6 now. Audience, do we think this is easier with odd or even number pieces? Oh, split there. But they have 6 now. No one has dropped out. Get comfortable. Get acquainted. The 30 seconds will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. 6 pieces. Natomi cannot make the transition. Natomi is the first one out of the challenge. Banging the table. Careful, Natomi. But I don't see a lot of arms resting on the table. Nisha's not, Fallon's not, Izzy and Azutari both are. Interesting strategies. But they are halfway through the time. 10 seconds left. 6 pieces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 6 pieces successfully navigated. Going to 7. 7 pieces. 4 left in the game, all with a shot at immunity. Only Azutari has 1 immunity of this bunch so far individually. I want to see these pieces up in the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those pieces off the table. They don't need to be that high. Nisha out of nowhere, just as they were being filmed. Maybe it was subconscious. Who knows? But we are down to 3. 7 pieces left. 1 shot at immunity on the line. And all 3 are returning players from FC last year. This is a showdown if there ever was one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 pieces finished. Woo! Going to 8. Don't get too excited.
But I am excited.
You can be excited the whole challenge. 8 pieces. 3 players and 1 guaranteed spot in the final 4. 1 step closer to the title. I want to see these 8 pieces in the air. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off the table. 30 seconds. Azutari has kept. Oh, Azutari cannot make the transition. We're down to 2 at 8 pieces. Fabled and Izzy drops out of nowhere. Fabled with individual immunity. Fabled. Very, very hard fought. I'll put this on your ear. Individual immunity is yours. Wow, it just happens like that when you don't least expect it. It can be the smallest lapse in concentration. Even the music is like, it knew that was it. Wow, audience is in shock. We have our final 5 though. I will collect some pieces. I don't know if anyone's gonna start having conversations while I'm doing this, but if you're gonna, now is the time.
Dover. Oh. Like those books.
All right, final 5. I see everyone seated. No one's running around like at final 7. Perhaps things are different now. Perhaps things are still being decided. Who knows? But all I know is only one of you is guaranteed in the final 4, and that is Fowlin, whose name has come up a few times, but not spelled correctly. So at least I won't need to worry about that this time. Instead, we have Nisha, Izzy, Azutari, and Natomi eligible to receive votes. And after this point, the jury will have 4, and there will be 4 left in the game. The balance is shifting over to this side of the room. They are judging you. One of you will win this game, and it will be by the decision of the people you have voted out.
I know. First Furry.
Yeah, let's vote for you. Everyone has played an absolutely phenomenal game so far. All right. We have 5 votes in the urn, the box. 4 players eligible to receive votes, but only 1 will be going to the jury. I will read the votes. The first vote is Izzy. Nisha. We have 1 vote Izzy, 1 vote Nisha. Nisha. We have 2 votes Nisha, 1 vote Izzy, 2 votes left. Izzy. We have 2 votes Izzy, 2 votes Nisha, with 1 vote left. The 4th member of our jury in a 3-2 decision from team 078.5. Everyone, please give it up for Izzy. Thank you. Incredible game, Izzy. You won last year, so it's the first time I get to take your name tag.
I know, right? Here you go.
And now you get to cast a winning vote for someone else. It's going to be hard. Please sit with your fellow jurors.
Have words with us.
This is incredible. This is one of the best seasons of this game I have ever bore witness to. But now, for the panel time officially, we have 10 minutes left. We might get down to the wire. We might go a little over. But we are very close to the end. So bear with me as I get the next and final challenge set up. Fallon, I will take that individual immunity back for the final time. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. I hope I still have voice left to sing in the talent show later. This one might be the most familiar to some of you compared to what we've done today. smooth side up. Everyone is starting with one ping pong ball. All you will be doing is balancing the ball on your racket for 30 seconds. And then does anyone want to guess what happens after 30 seconds?
You add another ball.
We add one more. And we do this until there is no one left. Does anyone want to guess where the record was set for this? Also in Winnipeg.
6 balls.
It was 4.
Oh, okay.
Very ambitious.
What record today?
We all have to start with 1. And yes, it could be a new record today. We'll have to find out. We have 4 players left in this game. 1 guaranteed spot in the final 3. I will continue counting. And when I finish, counting back from 5, hands off your balls and have your rackets in front of you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The ball cannot be touching the wood, Fallon. I am watching. 10, 9. Oh, Anisha can't make it. 5 seconds away. 3, 2, 1. That is the first round completed. There, the ping pong ball's gonna roll off the table.
It's a sacrifice.
Thank you. That will be the second for Fallon. We are resetting. Azutari, there is your second. And Natonia, here is your second. Can't have them touching the wood or your paw. Just be careful. Careful. You can keep your hand on it until I count back. If it touches, you're out. Alright, get comfy. Counting back from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Natomi cannot make the transition. Natomi is out of the challenge. And Fallon can't make it. Azutari with the final individual immunity just like that. With just 2 balls. A great showing and your second individual immunity win. It could not come at a better time.
Yeah, I
Oh, there, yeah, that's the fun.
So we had to get really good at balancing because we had a little competition.
The last time I ran SurviFur was at a local convention to me called Halloween, and this challenge was won by a guy who was a professional ping pong player. So
I just kind of did this and then just kind of tried to look away a little bit so that my breath would not push the ping pong balls.
there's a lot that can happen. The smallest adjustment will send that ball flying.
Take very tiny breaths so it wouldn't send a positive ping pong.
Players, for the last time, it is time to vote. After this, we will go right into closing words, and the jury will vote for their winner. But first, we have to see who's joining us. Immune from the vote is Azutari. Eligible, we have Fallon, Nisha, and Natomi. Quite the split. I think this is also 4 former red and 2 former red and 2 former green. This is it, the last elimination of the season.
I thought the same thing.
We have 2 returning players left and 2 new players.
I have survived pretty long.
All right, my beautiful players. Coming back over to this podium thing that I've made out of the projector. 4 votes are in the box. 3 eligible players, 1 final juror. The first vote. Natomi.
This is what.
Natomi. Nisha. With one vote left. The fifth and final member of our jury is Natomi. Join us, Natomi! But the final vote, the final vote was for fouling, which means it was a 2-to-1-to-1 decision, not a 3-to-1. Just so you know. Foul.
I did so good. You did so fun.
Natomi, I'm gonna take your name tag. All right, we have officially 4 minutes left of the panel, but I will make sure that we get the winner that everyone has been waiting for. So I want everyone to have their chance to speak. Natomi, please have a seat over on the jury, wherever you would like. The jury is already talking, but the final three hasn't even spoken yet. So final three, I don't know if you want to sit together or if you're okay where you are, but this is going to be your last stand in front of the jury. Azutari, I will take the necklace back, just to not sway anybody. Thank you very much. All right, jury, can you sit down? Oh, I know, there's time for that. But we have to meet our finalists first. And the audience has been here the whole time. Thank you for being here. I hope it's been fun. Let's say hello to our final three. First up, on the former red team, one of 2 of their members in the final 3, and with 2 individual immunity wins under their belt, it is Azutari, a finalist from FC last year as well, but a losing finalist from last year. Will that change? We don't know yet. It takes a lot to get to this point, and that shouldn't be forgotten. Please give it up for Azutari. Then, the second player from the former red team to make it here from last year, we have Fowlin, whose name has not been spelled correctly on a vote so far, but if there ever was a time to see your name come up spelled incorrectly or not, this will be it. With 1 individual immunity win under their belts, please give it up for Fowlin. As well, since I mentioned last year, Fowlin came 7th. Last year. So the worst you can do now is 3rd. Pretty good. But last, but certainly not least, outlasting the entire former green team with no individual immunity wins. That's okay. We have Nisha. Please give it up for Nisha. Nisha is the only first-time player left at the final 3, and the last player from the former green tribe. Which his name was 0478, I think. Yes, but you don't need to win challenges to win this game. What you need to do is get to the final 3 and convince those 5 people to write your name down. So, now I pass it off to our final 3. Would anyone like to address the jury? Do you have anything you want to say? Hand up, Azutari.
I'd say it's been fun, guys. Fun second year. Yeah, I like to see a lot of the returning players. A lot of the strategy that went in, that the audience didn't necessarily hear, but
I think they saw it.
Well, saw, yeah, but didn't always hear. Also, I want to say kind of harkens back to when me and Izzy were finalists last year. That one was just all good fun. Whoever wins, it's we both win, we're both a group anyway, so
since you were friends, I have to ask as a host because I'm curious, was it a personal goal of yours to beat Izzy this time?
No.
No?
I think our personal goal was to
be honest, I was just here, I was here to have fun.
That's a good
I was here
answer.
to have fun with my friend.
Thank you, Azutari. Anyone else like to address the jury?
I'm just happy I got this far.
Hey, it wasn't by luck. You did it with skill. You made it here on your own accord. No one brought you here. You're a finalist because you worked for it. Don't forget that. Yes, audience can clap for Nisha, of course. And then, Fowlin, would you like to say anything to the jury? You're trying to convince them to vote for you.
For some of you guys, you know, you saw me last year, and I know some of you guys, you voted me out. I remember you guys telling me you guys voted me out because you felt threatened by me, and I didn't have it in my game this time on the 10 stack, but I brought it my all wherever I could, and it's been such a awesome feeling to not only pass where I was, but to just come back for a second time and have a whole new set of cast members to bounce off of and bring in new strategies, where last time I was a lot more silent, but this time I was getting in there for making plans, and a couple of backstabs, I'll be honest.
I think we're going to find that out in a second. Give it up for Fallon, audience.
Last year, it's like we kind of have the same duo. We have one fursuiter left. Last year was Spruce, this year it's Fallon.
It was.
Yes, last year, same final 3 makeup, 2 non-suitors, 1 suitor, so very interesting. But now, jury, you've been holding your tongues for some time. It is now time to get the answers to your burning questions. Who would like to speak first and ask a question to our final 3? Cetus.
Hello, it's me, the best 6th placer ever. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, I guess I actually kind of want to give Nisha the floor because she hasn't played before, and I think, I mean, obviously, was it in your strategy to purposefully not win challenges because getting, I mean, there are some great Survivor players like Furry who still lose, but
I don't know how I got here.
I was gonna say though, going back to the fact that you asked me to do the strategy, just real quick, that actually could be a decent strategy because other players would see as less of a threat.
I mean, Will Kirby famously used it in Big Brother. He's never won a competition.
Yeah, I could people see this.
It happened before in SurviFur. It happened first at Megaplex 2022 in Florida. It was our first fursuit winner also, who made it all the way to Final 3 and had never won a challenge. Their team also lost every team round, so technically you do have a win because you were a part of your team's wins.
And also, I want to name drop Suri Fields.
Yes.
Most robbed Survivor player, never won a challenge, but she's still a legend.
Do you think someone here could be the Suri, or do you want to make sure that doesn't happen in the win?
No, let's see. I guess Fallon and Azatar, actually, how did you change up your game plan from last year?
I gotta be honest, I was a lot more confident this year, and also just my science and like creativity brain has been in overdrive this past couple days, so
it's a good con.
Yeah, and also again, it's just like me and Izzy kind of had like the little alliance between us the entire time. Yeah, I'd actually never voted for her, but I just learned, so like I want to have fun as my friend and all, and that was the main part of it. But another one was kind of seeing like, well, first of all, who was the biggest threat? Second of all, who has the disadvantages because you want to keep the people with disadvantages. And I gotta be honest, the fursuiters with like the limited senses and stuff, and also the big paws, probably like would have more disadvantages in some of the like challenges.
So it was fully a strategic decision to keep Natomi around for so long.
Yeah, to try to.
Wow.
I mean, I just gotta be a brutally honest person sometimes.
That's the way to play.
You want to get the people with the advantages out, and you want to keep the people, like, the people who you think you can win against in.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that actually covers it.
All right, have a seat. Jury, who else would like to speak? Rex? Rex is already standing. Didn't even tell me when to speak.
Cassidy, you mentioned earlier that you wished that you had mics on all the players so that you could record their conversations.
I don't have that production value yet.
No, not yet. I do want to tell you, though, about a conversation that I had with Nisha. And I want the jury and the audience to hear this.
Oh, yeah.
So I sat down with Nisha and I asked, hey, who are you going to vote for? And they said, I'm thinking I'm going to vote for Rex. And I said, really? Why do you think you're going to vote for him? And he said, oh, I don't know. Somebody else told me to do it. And I said, I don't know. I was talking to the jury and I worked out that it was Izzy who turned the greens against me. So I'm glad you're not in the finals because I wouldn't have voted for you. But does that sound like somebody who should win this game?
I mean, you did get clipped with an idol in your pocket.
That's because I thought we had 4 former greens and 3 former reds. I thought we were good.
You never know what
I've
people
never
say
seen
is to
Don't-
be true until the
Don't
votes
trust
get read.
anybody, I guess.
The only reason I turned
Izzy,
the
would you like to speak?
Oh my god.
Our last year's winner, Izzy.
Oh, okay. Well, in regards to what he said, the only reason I turned the Greens against him is because I heard he was voting for me from a bunch of people. And so.
I'm not one of the finalists. Talk to the finalists.
Alright. But that was just one of the things I wanted to say. Okay, finalists. I actually don't. We're gonna come with the question right now. On the spot. Why don't you guys tell us a little about yourself? Play to the pathos part of this, or play by emotion.
I do kind of like strategy games. I do like a good competition, and I like games that actually engage my brain and figure out, okay, what do I need to do to get myself in the best position possible. And also I like having fun.
Okay.
I just like being with friends too. It's nice.
How about you two?
One more time before
I was just wanting to tell us a little about yourselves, like who are you, coming to this competition, why you joined, maybe, just tell us a little about yourself.
For me personally, I've always been a big fan of the show. I remember growing up a lot of times watching it with my parents and always having a dream to join one of the shows because I always thought it'd be so much fun, and at times looking at the challenges, seeing if I could actually do them, making them at home, and then coming into here, last year was the first time I ever heard about this, and so being able to see oh my gosh, being able to actually play, it was so much fun. Getting to finally, get a small taste at what it was like, and being able to have so much fun with something that I've grown up watching and enjoying.
Yeah, that's awesome. How about you?
I joined knowing I had bad luck because I played this on different games, like a total drama kind of game, and I always usually get to the end but never win a single job. It's just really bad.
You're here now, so.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't originally gonna join, I was gonna watch.
Wow. There you go. And now, did you have fun?
Yeah, that's fun.
That's great. I think that's the best part.
All right. And yes, all of you have the same chance to win. You're all at the end, so you ain't giving up yet. We have 2 jurors. Yes, Natomi, would you like to say something? Would you like to squeak something?
Excellent question.
Who just said that by myself?
I hope I get help cleaning up these dice after. That means, oh, that's beautiful. Well, die. You were the first juror. Would you like to say anything? The teams entered the merge even, 4-4, and we have 2-1 now left. Would you like to say anything?
Well, I already know that one of them didn't vote for me on that merger, and I already know that one of them also didn't backstab and try to take advantage of these amazing contestants here,
right?
Who did their best. So I don't think I need to see anything else.
Okay, so then, jury, are the minds made up? Please nod at me if you don't need to hear anymore. Okay, then that is it for the final time in this game. This time you want to see your name written down from our jury of Natomi, Guy, Cetus, Rex, and Izzy. You can vote for Fowlin, Nisha, or Azutari. Someone will be the winner of the 29th season of SurviFur. And also, there is a wiki page for this. I ran it like a bunch, and my friend was like, you should document this. So, if you want to know all the history, just look up SurviFur on Google and go to the WikiFur page. This is your decision to make as an individual. Jury, you can have a lot of conversations, but ultimately it's up to you. You're your own person after all. but we're about to find out. Azutari, Fowlin, Nisha, for the final time, I will read the votes and crown a winner. Thank you so much for playing, and thanks to the audience for being here. Let's find out. Let's end this suspense. I'll go back in this music a little bit. The first vote to win this game is invalid. Leave it! The second vote to win this game says Taven with underneath Azutari. So that's one vote for Azutari to win. Second vote also says Taven.
I love you!
But also says Fowlin. So that's one vote for Azutari, one vote Fowlin. The third vote also says Taven.
I love you!
So if Taven was still in the game, he would have won. But it also says Fowlin. So that's 2 votes for Fowlin, 1 vote for Azutari, 1 vote left. And it also says Taven. But it says JK, person wearing the hat. So that is Azutari, which means we have a tie, which means there will not be a revote from the jury. Nisha, you did not receive any votes to win.
Let's go.
You came in 3rd place, Nisha. That means that you are going to cast the sole deciding vote. Nisha, I could not think of a better way for this to end. Please come over here. You are now a member of the jury. 3rd place, pretty good.
Oh,
Whatever
yes,
Taven.
So everyone voted for Taven.
Everyone voted for Taven.
But only one of them didn't put a second option. So it didn't count at all. That's why we had a tie. So you can come over here and make your decision in private if you'd like. You played the game with both of these players.
Vote for Taven.
Taven!
Guys, we're already over time.
That's 13 minutes.
And fold it when it's ready. Thank you. You may sit with the
If it
jury.
doesn't say Taven, I'm gonna be sad.
I will verify that the vote is valid. It does also say Taven. Azutari, Fowlin, the winner of SurviFur Season 29, Further Confusion 2024 is... It is Fowlin, everybody!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you, everybody who was in this room. Thank you to all my players. Thank you to Fowlin, the winner of the season. Congratulations to Azutari on runner-up.
And congratulations to Tavian, the secret winner.
Yes, congratulations to Taven. If you are in the room and want to learn more about SurviFur, feel free to stick around. I'll talk for as long as my voice will last. I'm supposed to sing at the Unleashed show later, but I don't know if I will be as good now. Yes, I've been your host, Cassidy Civet. If you have photos or videos from the panel and you want to send them to me, it's at Cassidy the Civet on Telegram. And yeah, thank you for playing, everybody. And thank the audience. And if you're in the room and you played the game, we're going to take a cast photo. So don't go anywhere yet. We're going to take a photo with all the players.
Yay, good job falling down all the words that your name was. Yes.
Well said.
Huh?
from Adam.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait, is Nicholas here?
No. He's in Cal Poly. He goes to Cal Poly.
Wait, holy shit, he goes to Cal Poly too?
Were you the one that only voted for Taven?
You go to Cal Poly?
And so where was your vote?
Really?
go?
Oh
my god.
That would have been it then.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, this is,
Let's get this.
Wait, I got a unanimous win. So.
Yeah!
True winner right here.
Yeah!
Let's get the cast photo.
I thought we were going to have people vote just for Taven.
You want to get this first?
I know we got
revote.
Yeah.
I definitely.
I would have been
No hearts.
Hopefully we're all on the same team next year.
Yeah, that's. Yes. How would you handle that?
I was just
I will
like,
hopefully.
Yeah.
every vote only had Taven on it, or would it be
Another hug.
Okay, for the cast photo, let's like line up in front of here, right behind the tables, in front of where I am right now. If you played this game, make sure you have your buff on. And let's take a good cast photo. We made it this long without knocking over the projector. Hold on, I want the photo on my camera as well. Did you take No, I will go in the front.
Would somebody mind taking a picture with my phone as well?
I will distribute the photo afterwards.
Oh,
And I'll post
I
it.
had no idea that was possible.
But yes, season 29. Smile at the camera.
Yay. Bard.
I'm gonna get some more of you guys. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, dead center. This is the official records.
1, 2, 3, Taven.
Yeah.
One more. I'm sorry.
Uno mas.
Okay, gotta document the history.
See all of you guys. Beautiful.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Cassidy, for putting this on.
Yay, Cassidy! I'm just glad people had fun.
Thank you very much.
It was fun. It was good.
Hey, but for what it's worth, that technically makes you the highest placing two-time player.
Good job, Taven. You're the secret winner.
A secret. I didn't even know it was a secret. That was secret.
You're the best secret.
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get this
I feel
one.
so productive. I worked so hard for that.
It is 10 minutes to 5.
And Nisha.
So
Probably still have your name tag on?
next week, tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I like to take a photo of them all at the end. Congrats, though. Third place. And with a very historic tie-breaking vote there.
Have you ever had a secret winner?
No.
Okay. Hey, we're the first. You're first. I'm the first. Hey. You have made history. I made history. To make sure this is on the wiki for page. This is the first time ever.
I will denote
Hope you enjoyed watching. Wait, Carson, do you mind taking a picture? Oh yeah, let me just try and get.
That's a new personal best for me. My last personal best is 8th. Now I got 7th.
I mean, you 7
Yeah.
years and
Now I have to
got
put stuff
Exactly.
I came here last. This is my second time.
And Rex, I cannot believe you went out with the idol in your
Ah.
pocket.
I know.
You know what?
I thought that like the fact that you had won 2 immunities in a row would already tip you off.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait, let me try.
I blame this one right here. This one right here.
I don't even know why she voted for me.
Carson, do you mind taking a photo of us?
Oh, well,
Oh,
it's
can I get a picture?
4:15.
Yes.
Are we
It is done.
Are we airdropping the passport?
well,